What's up, guys? In this video I'm going to be going over freezing, flattening, and consolidating. So what I need to do is make a MIDI track here. I'll make it there. I'm going to drop in Diva because it's awesome. Just do that. Hey, look, there's me. So now I'm going to find somewhat of a note and go to my pencil tool. There you go. Alright, so we have something here. It's going to be totally off key, but it doesn't matter. Duplicate. Why did it slow down? Alright, so I have a Diva there, and I have a very neat little bass line. Yeah, and I'll transpose it down 24 maybe. Oh, negative 24. What am I doing? Alright, so we have a bass line there. So I'm going to put that below our kick, and that way it's in that group now. I'm going to switch our little parallel channel around that we did before. I'm going to drop it in here and go auto and receiving MIDI from nothing. Alright, so now we have a very neat little, oops. Yeah, okay, so we have a neat little groove here. So the first thing is freezing. So say if I have a very complicated synth patch here. No, I'm gonna go consolidate first, actually, because that make a lot of sense. So consolidate will take clips and MIDI and make it the same length that you select. So if I want to turn these 4 kicks into a loop, I can select all of them, right click at the top, and then consolidate. Show fade, smooth that over, right? And now I have this as a loop, as a new piece of audio, and I have it forever. And I can select loop, and I can drag it forever, right? Same thing with MIDI. So I have these little MIDI sections. What I can do is consolidate that. I can consolidate this. I can copy, paste that. This is already put together. I'll move this over there. Consolidated. I can consolidate this. Consolidate. So now I have things that are very easy to work with. Loops, very fun. All right. So now we're gonna go freezing. All right. So say this is a very complicated patch, and it's bogging everything down, and I want to kind of render it and have it there and have it still playing. What I can do is I can click here. I can go freeze track, and what this does is it renders it in place. It renders it as audio, and it just plays that audio, right? And I can unfreeze track and then make my edits, and then once I'm done that, I can freeze again, and it'll re-render, and we have it here, and all that is kind of it's kind of like that. What we can do now is we can flatten. Now flatten works the same way in Photoshop. If we want to render it out, like absolutely, we can flatten it and then render it out, and then here we have it as audio with our tail and all that, and of course it's automatically looped, which is fine, and now we have it as audio. But now we can't go back and edit it, right? But this is a way to kind of commit things to audio once you're done. So say if you have something that has a lot of processing on it and it's bogging your CPU down, mine's at 3%, but you get the idea. If it's bogging it down, you can render a particular piece of audio or flatten it, and then you have it forever. Generally, yeah, we can go back and we have it as audio again if we undo, but then we don't have it. So yeah, freeze and flatten, basically the same thing. The reason why you want to consolidate these loops is because if you have like your project full of these little one-shots, it'll really bog your system down, especially if you have each of these being loaded into your RAM. It's just a lot of clips for Ableton to keep track of. You'll have very large file sizes, and you'll get an out-of-memory error in Ableton, and it's not fun. But if you have it like this, you have things that are very easy to work with. And yeah, this is the basis of a very basic track that we built. And yeah, I hope you like it. All right, well, that's a bad example. But anyway, hope you learned stuff. We'll be back with some more things very soon.